Going live. All right. Are we live?
I believe we are live.
We got our COVID mask
Hallelujah,
on.
we're live.
Yeah, we got our COVID mask on, so we got them. We're gonna actually post them on the website, and no one can probably hear what I'm saying. But we definitely have our COVID mask, and you guys can purchase these. So we'll actually post them up on there, and so if you guys want to stay safe, help stop the spread with COVID.
Wear your mask.
Yeah, wear your mask and help get Santino Brothers open back up, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the deal.
Is
That's
this like the more you know?
the more you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of something like that. Something like that. What have you guys been doing this week?
This week's been a pretty busy week trying to distribute this podcast in different platforms. Just trying to get
This podcast.
this podcast right here.
What platform are you using?
Right now I'm using Anchor FM, but I know we're on iTunes, we're on Spotify, Overcast, Radiocast. So just trying to spread the love, just trying to stay busy, keep promoting.
Okay, yeah, I heard of Anchor FM through a guy named Gary V. You ever heard of Gary V?
I heard
Marco?
of Gary.
Oh man, I love me some Gary fucking V. Sylvia actually turned me on to Gary V.
Years ago.
And he was all motherfucker this and motherfucker that, and I was like, man, fuck it. She's like, listen to this guy, he's very inspirational, and I was like, man, fuck this guy. And then honestly, she even bought a book and read a whole book about him. Crush
It's
it.
awesome book.
And man, it was like years later. I saw him on podcast or whatever, and I still listen to him to this day. But yeah, I heard through start a podcast or whatever, and that's why I do a lot of the videos that we do is because that's what Gary Vee says. Just throw it out there, see, let people know who you are, and just kind of see what sticks. And so that's I it's always in my Rolodex of stuff.
Damn, nothing quite exciting. I crocheted a baby blanket for Lucky O'Shea's baby.
Lucky O'Shea, OG Santino brother.
OG Santino.
No.
Lucky O'Shea is having a cute little baby bump baby. And so I crocheted a baby blanket. Went to Vegas and saw her, and been working on Lucha Girls.
Did you play any slots?
No, not really a gambler. So, COVID and all that, I went to her house and, ordered in Chinese food.
Did you go to the Raider Stadium?
Yes, actually. Oh, God, yes. As you can see, representing. Raider Stadium is beautiful. I fell in love with it. There was actually, we went at midnight. There was motherfuckers tailgating in the parking lot. There was like two groups of people. Like one of them had
Why
like
are
the
you
barbecue
surprised?
shit.
Why are you
I was
surprised?
like, there's not even a game.
Right?
Hey, speaking of barbecuing,
Tri-tip Tuesday.
Tri-Tip Tuesday. So
The chef kicked
we
ass again.
we had some. You have pictures? You have pictures of it, Sil?
I think so.
Yeah, let's show the people. So we did Tri-Tip Tuesday. We've been doing Tri-Tip Tuesday. This is the 5th week in a row. Actually, Mongo and I did Tri-Tip Friday.
Shit.
Just this Friday. Yeah, we snuck in a Tri-Tip Friday just this past Friday.
Yeah, I heard about it. These fucking pigs didn't even save me.
Yes.
It was one Tri-Tip.
And there was nothing, not even a sliver, not even the scent of tri-tip.
It was one Tri-Tip.
I
So,
couldn't believe it.
like honestly, between the three of us, we do
insulted.
2 Tri-Tips. What are they about? The 32 ounce each,
Yeah.
2 pounds each.
Yeah.
You got any other pictures, or you got any
No, I
pictures,
don't.
Mongo? Okay,
No, I
so
didn't.
we got the grizzled picture. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it. Oh wait, maybe a little bit. Yeah. So we had 2 Tri-Tips on there, and we'll maybe post it on there. Man, so we had the OG, the originator, the Santa Maria rub on
The
one of the
Santa Maria
the
rub.
Santa Maria rub on the Tri-Tip. And then what Sylvia did was she actually took carne asada, marinated, and she marinated the whole goddamn 2-pound
It
Tri-Tip.
was awesome.
Oh my
Excuse me for a
gosh!
second.
And so what I did was I think I got like kind of like I put them on the fire for about I tried to brown it for about 10 minutes each.
Sear it,
Sear it, yeah. I mean I don't even know. I just put it on there until it gets that little bit of gristle. And then I kind of saw it this time. I think I went about man, it might have been about 15 minutes, Mongo.
Right?
Yeah, it might have been about 15 minutes. And then I put it on the other side because we do half of it with charcoal. Then I put it on the other side to put a little oven. We had some
Yeah, the
baked.
gas grill's fucked up.
Yeah, we had some baked beans with it, and some salads, some spinach salads, and man,
Eat your spinach.
it was just on point. And like Mongo says, man, hey, If you don't like it too red, then you just throw it back on the grill
Gristle that fucker up.
yeah, and gristle
And we had a
it.
couple pieces, small little pieces back on the grill, and it
Oh
tasted
yeah,
really good.
oh yeah, that's
tasty,
what
right?
we do. Yeah, you just throw that on there, and it's amazing. So, Tri-Tip Tuesday.
Get your protein in.
Yeah, we get our
Next
protein.
week we're gonna try bacon wrap.
Yeah, we're gonna actually weave the bacon in and out, and we're gonna go ahead and try that bacon weaved, probably syrup, barbecue
Ooh,
glazed
hell yeah.
tri-tip. So that's what we're gonna try next week, and that's gonna be our last Tuesday, and we're actually gonna move this podcast probably to another day.
What are you
Right.
thinking? Friday?
Yeah,
What works for you guys?
Flashback Friday.
It's not like we have
So
clubs
hey,
or
so
anything
if
to
it's
do.
tri-tip Tuesday, what's Friday gonna be then?
Freaky Friday tri-tip.
Fresh meat Friday.
Fresh Meat Friday. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Fresh Meat Friday.
Hey, I
So.
love my meat. What can I say?
All right. So, this week, you know what I've been doing. We talked about what Jezebel.
Oh, yeah.
Did we talk about what you've been doing with
Yes.
the girls and everything, or what?
Yes.
You're good.
I'm an old lady. I'm trying to upload, you know, I crochet and I upload porn. Not
So,
porn,
with,
porn wrestling. That's what everyone calls it.
Who calls it that?
Dude, people are like, oh, you do that porn wrestling.
No,
It's
she,
like,
I mean,
no,
she
dude.
does that. She does that.
Some
That.
of it's pro style.
She
some
does
of it's
that like,
not.
hey, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. If it was the
I know.
'90s, if it was the '80s or the '90s, and you opened up a magazine, Mongo, and
Sports
you
Illustrated,
saw some
that.
blue mats there, that's what Sylvie does. She does the blue
Apartment
mat, the
wrestling.
blue mat apartment wrestling. So,
Yeah. I mean, some
but
of
yeah,
it's
hey,
pro
I don't
style.
hate on it. I love Lucha Girls Wrestling. If it wasn't for Lucha Girls Wrestling, not only, and we used to talk about this in the history of Santino Brothers, not only back in 2012, maybe 2011, 2012, Lucha Girls actually saved Santino Brothers to keep the building and keep it going. And it's also having a big part in 2020 with the COVID shutdown of helping Santino Brothers get everything going and keep going. So when we're ready to open up, hopefully the idea is not to go back into the same building that we were in, get a bigger building and make everything great. So I'm 100% behind Lucha Girls Wrestling. So.
That is pretty awesome wrestling.
What I've been doing actually is we've been doing our online classes, right? So we actually our last week of our online classes with our alumni. I think we've been doing them since late April of this year. We've been doing online classes, doing match breakdowns. We've been how to call a match on the fly, how to do a promo, character development, stuff like that. And so what I decided to do was to do a 6 weeks online course. And the 6 week online course, we actually sold out all the spots. So the class is starting September 7th. That one's going to be full. I didn't plan on doing another one. I didn't know how this one was going to go, but this one did really well. Just like wrestling classes, like that. So we would come. Nobody would show up to Santino Brothers. So I'm actually thinking about Monday, November 2nd, starting another 6 week course. We'll go through the whole month of November. I understand Thanksgiving's gonna run in on there, but we'll have a schedule, and we'll be done 2 weeks before December. So if you're interested, let us know, because I probably will do it. I don't know. We'll see how that. It's actually not even seeing how this one goes. This one did well. We sold all the spots, so there's no more spots available. If you want to take a class, your only hope is to let us know, and we'll start a new one. Starting Monday, November 2nd.
That is correct, because you did very well on this one, and I'm assuming the next one's going to fill up super fast, because we're actually going to open it wider to a bigger base of people, right?
When we advertise, I just actually advertised in California.
That's correct.
And for the most part, I got a couple of people out of state and stuff like that, but majority of people are from California, whether it's San Diego or through Fresno or even all the way up north. So I think we'll open up the advertising to a little bit more. I know there's a variety and a lot of different students that follow Santino Brothers throughout the years, follow the YouTube channel. One of the first YouTube channels that you guys are actually watching now that put up a lot of different pro wrestling training. And I remember when I put it up, I don't know how you felt, but I remember when I put it up, it was like, we're gonna get backlash from the industry, and I'm pretty sure, like, if Jim Cornette sees what we do, he'd probably shit on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
But
everybody shits on him. It's a great world of everybody shitting.
But at the same time, I knew we were delivering a professional product, so that's why I did not have a problem with it. yeah, you're kind of breaking rules, but I mean, shit is
But
it's
it's
just involved.
respectfully
Yeah,
Right.
exactly what he said is stuff does evolve. It's like telling people pro wrestling is 100% real. It's like you're insulting their intelligence, so they have no respect for you. Then they're really not even going to look into your product. I think what we do, and you just tell them straight out what it is. It's a predetermined sport. But man, like I think fake is probably the farthest thing from
But
professional
I think the
wrestling.
key word you have to throw in there is sport. Because you got to be an athlete to get in there.
Yeah.
You can't be some guy off the street, just walk in there, run the ropes, take some bumps. Trust me,
that's
you'll
been
wake up
proven.
sore. You'll be.
With you for any pro wrestler that's out there, even the pro wrestlers that you think are garbage, man. I gotta be honest with you, they're pretty badass to be in the sport of professional wrestling. To be honest with you, because just to go through what and I say it all the time when we have a beginners class, like after we go through our first class or second or third class, maybe it's the first week, and I tell them I guarantee you probably right now you have more respect for the wrestler that you hate the most or shit on the most or think garbage. You know what I mean? Because what we're doing right now, it hurts, it sucks, and it's tough. It's
not
like
for everybody.
yeah, it's like what I say, like in order to be a pro wrestler, and I've said this, and I'll post it on, and everyone loves to see it, and I think everyone loves to like it, and everyone loves to share it. But the truth of the matter is, in order to be a pro wrestler, you got to be tough. There's no which way around about it. I'm not supposed to get kicked in the teeth, but if I don't want to get kicked in the teeth, then I better just still sit in the front row and play Xbox. Because pro wrestling, it's not supposed to happen. Everything is supposed to be, secure and whatever the case is. But accidents do happen. People get excited. People got that adrenaline rush going, and Mongo gives me that fucking boot to the face, and he's like, "Boom! I hit you!" And I'm like, "What the heck, Mongo? Why you fucking hit me so hard?" He's like, and then as he's going for the cover, he gives me that, "Hey, sorry, bro. I was just feeling it." And it's like, either in one sense, some people might shut down and see a little blood in their mouth, and they might shut down, but like. That's where a time where a real pro wrestler, turns it on. Actually says in their head, "Oh, we're playing, huh? All right, so well, I'm gonna bust you up." And it's like what William Regal says.
But
It's
at the same time, if the guy does shut down on you, now it's your job to bring him back, to get him back into the groove of
what are you
things.
gonna do? Give him CPR?
Hey, but you got to be like, "Hey, buddy."
No, man.
Hey, you got to continue the match and keep going.
You gotta coax them a little. You gotta give them
Yeah.
a little.
Hey,
let them build up that confidence again.
42-year-old chaos. If I'm 22-year-old wrestler, you shut down on me, it's game over, bro.
Well,
I'm shitting on you. I'm gonna probably beat your fucking ass while you're blowing the fuck up, coughing up a fucking lung.
Match in the situation.
Well, it depends what show you're at, too. I mean, if you're in a big crowd stadium, you're still looking for the best match possible.
But what do we talk about? Like when you show up and you blow up, or wherever the case is, that's like disrespectful, isn't it?
Totally agree.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fucking wreck you.
Dig deep and you gotta fucking. It's like you weren't ready for the match, but you can't.
I'd rather you blow up than I'd rather you blow up than
Going
shut
100%,
down
right?
than
No.
shut down from a fucking you got a boot to the grill. It happens, bro. Like it's just how it is. Oh, you want everything to be perfect and not feel bad? Hey, I'm sorry. Go do something else. Yeah.
Because everyone, like, don't you feel appreciated when a family or a friend member tells you, "Chaos, you got to live your dream," right? And you feel appreciated. That's my dream, but who wants to get kicked in the face on a Friday, Saturday night?
Yeah.
Right? You got to be some kind of sick, sadistic person to
Oh.
really love the
Crazy,
sport.
kind of stupid.
You know?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's another thing I tell them, and I'll be putting up all these pro wrestling tips on the YouTube channel. But I tell them like, in order to be a professional wrestler, man, there's a major amount of crazy stupid involved. There's no way around it. I don't know. Do you want to admit it? I don't know. At 22, did I want to admit it? Probably not. But at 42, I understand. You're crazy fucking stupid. So what's happening to you on a Friday night while I go fucking play my guitar or I go to the coffee shop with my friends? You're getting hit over the head with a steel chair? Why?
That's my job.
Yeah, because he's crazy fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Hey, because I'm crazy fucking stupid. You take a superplex from the top fucking rope and your doctor says, you go to your doctor and you complain my back fucking hurts. What happened? I took a superplex off the top fucking rope. You know what the fuck your doctor's gonna say?
I know.
Don't fucking take a suplex off the top fucking rope. And you're like, but I love it. And the doctor's gonna say, well, you're fucking crazy stupid, aren't you?
Right.
Like, fuck, I mean, a doctor can't tell you what to do. You're still gonna do it. I'm telling you.
And that's why you come to these guys when you're crazy kind of stupid.
Yeah, I know. Wrestling. So I think a lot of people might have this idea that wrestling is fake.
And so it's
Just because I 20 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the case is, that doesn't make it fake, man. Like, Mama could still like not like me. You know, and then he's gonna smile in my face and he's gonna shake my fucking hand and call me brother. And he's gonna say, brother, that's what we call in wrestling. Hey, don't brother me, brother. And but yeah, he's gonna do all that shit. And he's gonna kick me in my fucking grill and say, oh, sorry, bro. I got a trick knee from when I was wrestling and I did a splash from the top rope.
And you know it's bullshit.
And they're gonna have a smile on their fucking face, and then you're gonna go home. That's how wrestling is. You gotta have a little bit of crazy stupid, and you gotta love what you do, obviously. And if you don't love doing this, it can happen. But I wouldn't go to the indies. I'd go to the website. The WWE website and just try to get on there, start fucking working out, look like a fucking monster. Because if you're 5'8" and
you better have some magic.
Yeah, if you're 5'8" and you got an okay body, like even if you're as good as Daniel Bryan, they ain't gonna give a fuck if you got no pedigree behind you from the indies. So you better go. Crazy. You want to talk about Daniel Bryan? I remember that guy in Newhall, California, coming to wrestle Newhall, California, bro. That's where Santino's had their first show in Santa Clarita. And I remember being on a show. He wasn't on the Santino Brothers show, but Daniel Bryan was on a show, and he had an eye patch on. And I'm like, what's going on, bro? You got a new gimmick going on or something like that? And he's like, no, dude, I had a Ring of Honor match, and the dude fucking popped my eye socket out. And I'm looking over there like, what the fuck are you doing here tonight, bro? He's like, I love wrestling. And that's when it solidified it for me, bro. You gotta be crazy stupid. Your eye fucking sockets pop the fuck out, bro. And you're at a little building in Newhall, California, talking about I want to wrestle because I love it. Hey, bro, respect, man. Hey, because it's true. If you ain't got that crazy kind of stupid in you, then get the fuck out, man. Don't even try. Get out of here. If you ain't gonna try to be better than your predecessors, what's the point? What's the point, man? Like, but yeah, it's like you gotta be hardcore in professional wrestling. You gotta be tough. It's not just something cool. Like,
you gotta have thick skin, especially today, guys.
Yeah.
Male or female, you gotta have
I see a lot of
thick
people get sensitive and guys are being honest with them and they start breaking down and it's like, and there's some guys who will be talking shit, but you got to, and then go from there. But you got to be able to take criticism.
Yeah, that's the other pro wrestling tip that I have on there. I don't know if it's on the website, but it's not scheduled.
Be coachable.
Yeah, be coachable. Be able to be able to differentiate constructive criticism from blatant negativity. And tell you, hey man, your dropkick could be better. He's gonna think that's fucking negativity because he's like, I'm shitting on him, but it's not. I'm trying to help him out. Or there's the guy that's like, hey, bitch ass dropkick and doesn't offer anything to help you out. That could be just blatant negativity. But if I'm saying, hey man, try to pivot on your right foot and jump with one foot. That's what I tell everybody. You want to get really high in the dropkick? Jump with one foot. Don't jump with two. You ain't Super Mario. Like, yeah, you ain't Super Mario, bro. Like, yeah, just jump with one foot and you get higher. Watch the pro wrestling video that we have on there, on our YouTube channel. I'll show you how to do a dropkick. It's actually one of our most popular videos. So,
and there's a lot of great videos on these moves. If you guys want to learn them, check out the channel.
Yeah. So, all right, man. Hey, you guys want to check out some questions? See what we got here?
Let's see what's going
Go
on.
for it.
All right, let's take a look here. Mongo, take over while I check out these questions.
All right, guys, real quick. It's Suicide Awareness Month, so just look out for that. Always be kind, be nice, talk to someone. ask how they're doing because you don't know how they're doing inside unless you ask, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Yeah, definitely,
Show a
man.
little attention.
Reach out to your
friends.
Yeah, reach out to your friends. If you don't want to call a suicide hotline, reach out to your friends. Just talk to some. Go through the whole fucking list of your friends, and someone's gonna respond, man. Someone's gonna have time to talk to you. So.
I mean, hell,
Hey,
reach
but
out to
Eli
us
doesn't
if you need it.
respond to me.
Oh, damn.
God.
That replies getting called out right now.
All right, let's see what's going on. Basilio Alonso, what's going on, man? Robert Sorlozano, what's going on, brother? Hyde is in the house. What's going on, brother? Basilio says, "Hi, Sylvia."
Hyde, make
Hi,
sure,
Cecilia.
hey,
How are
Hyde,
you?
make sure you're training and keep your cardio up. So if you ever get the
Oh.
call, I don't want to say no names, but don't get blown up.
Ray Romero.
I didn't say
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
This
Ray.
is Mongo's night of calling people
Oh
out.
no! I mean,
Yeah.
straight up. I mean, we watched him, and he went, and Reno and Rikishi were gracious enough to offer
Thank
up
you
a
very
full,
much, too.
a
Thank
full
you.
Tuesday night dedicated to the Santino brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you. For
Man,
that.
I appreciate that. I mean, Rikishi is a Hall of Famer, man. It doesn't get bigger than that, man. That's legitimate as it comes. I remember watching Rikishi. I remember watching him doing that inside out bump, man. I gotta be honest with you. I still can. I mean, I could do it. I always tell my students, if you can't do it as good as the dude you're watching, don't even fucking bother trying. I can never do it as good as Rikishi, man. Oh
Don't do
my
it.
gosh, so I don't do it, man. But butter, and I try. And there's some stuff that I do, and it's like it's effortless. I try to do that bump. Oh my god, I can't do it to save my fucking life. I mean, I can maybe get by. It'll
Don't
be
hurt the
all
shoulder.
right.
Don't hurt the
Yeah, I'll
shoulder.
bust my shoulder. You know, but yeah, man. We had Alec Thomas versus Ray Romero, and I like the match. And they went pretty long, but Ray, my man, you blew the fuck up. Oh, like there's nothing worse than blowing the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you, man, you blow up with me. And I'm fucking 22 years old, Chaos, XPW fucking champion, fucking running shit. You blow with me, dude, I'm gonna wreck you. I'm gonna fucking wreck you. I remember, dude, we went to the Gathering of the Juggalos in Toledo, Ohio, man. And it was wild, bro. This is the first time I'm in the ring with, like, Honky Tonk Man and fucking Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And I know Sabu was there. And they put me in a match with Sabu. It was me and Messiah versus Sabu and some kid. And he was like, must have been some sensational kid from Ohio. And he was in the back. He wasn't talking shit. Like, he wasn't talking shit. I'll say he was talking shit. But he wasn't talking shit. He was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this move. And he's in a match with fucking Sabu.
Right.
And he's fucking yap. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. And me and Messiah got some, you know, we got some love over from XPW. And we're just like, this is Sabu's match, bro. Whatever the fuck he wants to fucking do.
Respect.
Yeah. And so he's just blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do all this shit he's going to fucking do. So me and Messiah go out there, and this place is fucking packed, bro. It's like 10,000 fucking strong. Gathering of the Juggalos. Little Toledo, Ohio. I think that's why they jump around every year. Because little Toledo, Ohio, they didn't know what they were getting themselves into when they let the. You know, there was a Bob's Big Boy right across the street. They spray painted Bob in a Juggalo fucking face. Yeah. Oh my God. There was a dude. I think he was trolling, but he was driving by. Playing some Eminem, and I guess if you know Eminem and the Insane Clown Posse got some beef, and man, this guy was like kind of creeping, and he was bumping some Eminem, and these guys grabbed their Fago glasses, and this was on the street, and they just was throwing at his car like this shit was legit.
Damn.
10,000 strong, man. So we go out there. It's me and Messiah, Team XPW versus Sabu in
kid.
Sensational, Ohio. Yeah. And, and, man, this guy, we must have been 6 minutes in. And he pulls like, oh, my knee goes out, man, my knee goes out. And we're like, whatever. We threw him to the outside, and we got down. Just fucking Sabu, Messiah. It was like a three-way. It's a classic. And then it came to the spot. This guy was like, I want the table spot. And he was like, no, bro. When I went to the outside table, your spot's up. He was like, no, bro. My knee's fucked up, man. And I was like, don't worry, bro. I got you. And I picked his ass up. I picked his ass up, put his ass in the fucking ring. And I don't know what it was. I think we turned it on him and we fucking like put him on the table. Did some spot like we were gonna soup like ad-libbing. You gotta be you gotta be able to ad-lib in professional wrestling. And then like went for the superplex on Sabu, and I think he like tossed us down, and then I think he like dove on the dude, or we bumped on the dude or something. But it was like, fuck you, dude. You called all this shit.
Right.
You don't want no one else to get the finish. You're gonna get your fucking finish, bro. Like,
What would you ask for?
But now imagine how he tells it. My knee was all fucked up and I drug myself back into the ring.
And I pulled these guys together to finish.
I can because I can specifically remember saying, "Get your fucking ass up!" Like, yeah, as I picked him up, and he was like this.
That's so
But yeah, hey, I'm just saying, man. That was a dude that was probably really hurt, dude. But it was like, hey, there's some mean motherfuckers in professional wrestling. I get it. They go on Twitter and they talk about the get along gang, bro. Yeah, get along gang for them, not get along gang for you. They ain't gonna get along with you, motherfucker. You try and take their fucking spot. Am I wrong? Yeah. So don't go sit there and play the get along gang with everybody because they ain't get along with you.
It's still competitive.
Yeah, shame nobody get along with me. Shit.
So focus on yourself, train your
Yeah.
body, practice promos, practice your craft. You know, if you're over there messing around, some time on yourself.
Yeah, hide. I think we were just on hide.
Oh.
No, we're staying by to hide. That was it.
Yeah, we just turned on high like that.
Robert Collin is in the house. What's going on, Robert Collin? How are you? Andrew Mitchell, how you doing? Hello, just got back from training at Dory Funk Jr.'s wrestling school. How's it going? Shit, how's it going for you, man? I want to take a bump, just like you, man. Yeah. Oh man, Dory Funk, you can't go wrong going to that school. That's legit. Shabazz Kinda, Raiders. So that's for Sylvia. G evening. What's going on, Brother G? Shit in a bucket. Hello, I'm new here.
Well, damn, go shit in the bucket.
Jeremy Marcus, Mongo, this is me saying hello.
Yeah.
Fuck, putting you on blast. Let's see
I
here.
love Marcus. He's a good man.
David Gortares, where's my piece of tri-tip? What's going on, Dave? Tri-tip?
Come back.
Yeah, tri-tip Tuesday is pretty legit. Let's see here. Who else is in the house? Joseph Brian Newgid. Blue. AKA Blue.
I'm looking for you too, buddy.
Yeah, what's going on, Blue? Get back to Mongo. He's probably messaging you. Forest Lawn Film. Sup, lovers? What's going on, Forest Lawn Film? Adolfo Cruz. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing? You should be at a location in the Bay Area. I would love that. Hey, if you're in the Bay Area, check out APW. Check out Stoner Brothers. Who else is in the Bay Area right now? Hood Slam. I think Hood Slam is Stoner Brothers. But yeah, there's a lot of reputable schools up there. Yeah, check them out, man. Let's see here. I think we're to the end. I don't want to say it.
Hey, but I do want to say too,
Go for it,
guys.
Marco.
If you're ready wrestling on the circuit, try not to wear a t-shirt to the ring.
No.
You know, just really try to make yourself stand out. Do a couple push-ups before you go out there. Like I say, check yourself before you go out there all the way. Baby oil. Check for strings, tags. Really suggest don't wear underwear, your gear. Just wear your gear. Because you see it. You see it through the gear. That's why.
Yeah.
It looks like amateur night. That's why.
And for men, slide it to the right or the left. Don't have it poke straight forward because you can see that through your gear. So slide it.
That's why you
That's
said
why they
wait. Mongo said don't wear underwear. I think you didn't.
Man thong.
I think you need to either have a thong or a brief of some sort. The reason he's saying don't wear it is because you're going to actually see the underwear through your gear.
They have
But I guess that's if you're just wearing like a singlet with, like if you have a singlet on, maybe you gotta put a trunk.
Boxers.
Yeah, maybe you gotta put a trunk on over or.
Hey, get professional trunks.
Yeah.
Those things won't rip. Trust me.
Yeah, get
You go to
professional
Walmart, get some
stuff.
Speedos. Hey, that's a 50-50 chance.
Forest on.
Make yourself look sharp. Make
Yes.
yourself stand out because
Be clean.
yes.
Wash your
oh
shit.
God. Yes.
Wash
please.
your
wash
shit.
your gear. Wash your knee pads. Wash your balls. Wash everything, please.
Forest Lawn Film says, "Hey, what do you guys think of students Joe and Tim?" I think he's talking about Blue and King Tim Banks.
Yeah.
Tim Banks.
Yes.
I thought they were
They were doing great.
yeah, they were doing great. They were pretty much
awesome.
top of the class. They were about 4 months out of completing the program itself, and then COVID hit. So unfortunately, everything is just kind of on a standstill. I know they've gone to get training elsewhere at the time until Santino Brothers.
And that's good.
Yeah.
Guys, train everywhere.
Yeah.
Possibly learn all these different styles.
We
Learn-
said it before. Be a sponge.
Yeah, be a
Yeah,
sponge.
yeah, yeah. How is Eli Aerofly gonna put me on blast saying I'm mad at him because he trained at fucking Noki Dojo?
I know what's up with that. That's your guy.
I
That's
love
your-
him. That is my guy. Shit, come on, man. I got some projects over here. Leave me on thumbs up and shit. Okay,
Eli, contact us, please.
Robert.
Please,
Robert
reaching
asks.
out.
Robert asks, what are your thoughts on the topic of gimmicks being viewed as uninteresting to some fans?
Not everyone's gonna like your products, right?
I mean, everything's gonna be uninteresting to a lot of fucking different fans. Like you want a Braun Strowman match? That's my popcorn fucking match. I'm not gonna watch that bullshit. I'm gonna fucking go get some fucking popcorn. You know what I mean? But to somebody else, they might be all about it, man. They might be buying the fucking gloves, get these hands and the t-shirt, and they're all about it. That's what the beauty of professional wrestling is there's a little bit of everything for everybody, like that Bray Wyatt shit that they do with the whole Funhouse and that Funhouse kind of match.
That's lame.
That ain't my cup of fucking tea, but that's just one flavor of the ice cream, brother. Just because you don't like Rocky Road, what, you ain't gonna go get ice cream? The fuck out of here.
Go get mint chip.
Yeah, get what the fuck you watch, what the fuck you like. So like I get it. Like there's always gonna be a lot of gimmicks, and like everything's a gimmick, bro. Like you just really gotta understand they make you believe they're pulling back the kayfabe curtain, but the real deal is there's another fucking kayfabe curtain in the back. So when you think you're sitting in the back, you ain't really in the back. You're a fucking forefront. That's what pro wrestling is, man. I'm trying to give you the secrets, man. I'm letting you know. So when you think they ain't got a fucking gimmick, they actually got a fucking gimmick. That's their fucking gimmick.
Dude, Jim Cornette's gonna get mad at us, bro. But that's true. Like Angel, coming from Slammers was a very strong style. Was very serious. It was kind of really no joking around, right? Then he goes to XPW. Then he plays a gay character. Does kind of clumsy shit. But I was looking at him like, Angel, you're a solid wrestler. But you needed that gimmick to get over because that's what people want to see. They didn't want to see Angel be a solid, strong style wrestler. They wanted to see a gay character and get tossed around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Well,
like
you gotta do something to stand out from the crowd. I mean, it's like you can't look like every other wrestler, so you
Right.
gotta find something that's gonna work for you. Like you went through the Rock Superstar Chaos, you went through Voodoo Chaos, and and Voodoo Chaos worked for some people, but for some people it was only Rock Superstar.
Oh yeah, people hated Voodoo Chaos. They wanted the blonde hair guy. And
I
then when I
love
was
Voodoo
Santino
Chaos.
brother blonde hair, they didn't like that. They wanted the guy with the star fucking gear. Let me just tell you something. That's why I tell everybody. Your pro wrestling tip number 13. Yeah. Don't trust anybody.
Don't trust it.
Don't even trust what I'm telling you right now. That's fucking the pro wrestling tip. So when you think that they don't got a fucking gimmick, that's their fucking gimmick. Really? It's the fucking truth. Am I lying? No, seriously.
That's some deep
No,
shit, man.
it's not deep. It's right on the surface.
I didn't even take mushrooms today, bro. I feel like I was there. I feel like I was over there like this.
All right, let's go to David Gutierrez. Just like the night at Compton Arena FCW. Hey, yeah, pro wrestlers are tough. Oh shit, Tim Greer. This is a good one. Top 5 tag teams.
Go for it.
I mean, number 1 on the list. Top 5 tag teams. Number one. The Road Warriors. Supreme love the Road Warriors. So they're important. I love Road Warriors because that's all I fucking watched was the Road Warriors. But how could you not like the Road Warriors? They go out there, kick fucking ass. Number one. I think that's like number 1 through 5.
Right.
But if I had to, let me see. I would say the Road Warriors. I don't know if I want to give any particular order besides the Road Warriors being number 1. Then I would go probably Harlem Heat. Who else do I like as a tag team, bro? I gotta be straight up with this.
Do you want me to go then?
Yeah, maybe give me some ideas. I got 2.
Okay.
Like when you want to say my favorite tag team.
I like the Road Warriors. I would probably go with number 1.
Yeah.
2, I would probably go with the British Bulldogs.
I mean, that's cool. But really?
Yeah, I like them.
Okay.
3, I would probably go with the Hart Foundation.
See, that's what I'm thinking, but those are given, right? But really that good?
But I like the matching gear, and I like how they interacted with the fans.
Okay.
People hated them
That's
at
what
that
I like.
point.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Okay. Who else was really good? Rock and Roll Express was good. You know, they had fans going back in the day. The
You
80s.
know who one of my favorite tag teams are?
Who?
The Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks.
Fucking Young Bucks, brother. You know, hey, let me tell you a little story about the Young Bucks. You know what I was listening to? I'm probably thinking, what the fuck's he talking about? You know what the fuck I was listening to when I came up with the name The Young Bucks?
Young Buck?
Oh yeah, brother. If you guys ever want to listen, I was living in Tennessee at the time. I'm struggling, bro. I was reading Stone Cold Steve Austin's book. Does he have a book? I don't know, but I don't know. He talked about fucking making fucking potatoes like 13 different ways. And I was like, okay, well, how else can I make a potato? Because I'm starving out here in Tennessee trying to make it. And I couldn't make it, man. And fucking, I was listening to a lot of Young Buck because he was from Cashville, Tennessee. You know, Nashville, you know. But yeah, Young Buck is part of 50 Cent crew. What's 50 Cent's crew?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, bro.
I don't listen to 50 Cent.
What's his crew still?
I know NWA, fool. I don't know 50 Cent's crew.
Come
That's a
on.
new generation thing.
Dude,
That ain't new generation. That's like 20 years
I was
ago.
born in the 70s. I don't
Well,
fucking-
anyways,
I know the birthday
Anyway,
song.
70.
Anyways, there was a guy. I was going out to CZW at the time. Afterwards, and there was a guy named Adam Flash, and he would call all the fucking youngsters. He would call them fucking greenhorns. And I was like, that's fucking badass, man. But I'm like, fuck the East Coast, dude. I'm not gonna steal their shit. Like, yeah, like fuck the East Coast. I'm gonna come up with my own shit. So I'm listening to Young Buck. So I was like, hey, I was like trying to get this thing over like greenhorns, like Young Bucks. Young Bucks, bro. And so I wrote their name down. We had them booked. They were never tag team before. We had
They
them
were
booked.
like the chipmunk and the squirrel at Red
Yeah, I
Bull.
put them down as the Young Bucks, and they were so next. They were like, I thought we were on the show. They were kind of gonna cry. I thought we were on the show. And I said, you are on the show.
You're on the show.
Yeah, they were like, well, who are these Young Bucks? Because they were like 16 and 18, bro. So they're like, who
Yeah,
the
we
fuck
could've
is
been
younger
like
than
that.
us, bro? Who the fuck are the Young Bucks? And I was like, you're the Young Bucks. Oh man, they popped their chest out like, oh, we're on all the fuck, yeah, because their names were all over the flyers and shit. But they were a little sad because they were like, we're not even like advertised, bro.
Right.
Next month, we did a show at the Grand Olympic. Oh,
Matching
bro, they had
gear.
matching gear,
They
said
were
Young Bucks, and I was like, a little tear came down from my
And they
eye.
were talented little
But
fuckers.
I wanted, like, hey, honestly, they stole my fucking name because I wanted, like, kind of make that the new, like, West Coast Greenhorns thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
No,
They took that shit.
Your first 2 Young Bucks took it down.
Yeah,
But I guess my last 2 tag teams would be Los Luchas and Young Bucks.
get out of here, bro.
Yeah, I like Los
Stop,
Luchas.
dude. Okay, Road Warriors, Harlem Heat, fucking Steiner Brothers, Hart
like Steiner.
Foundation, and British
I
Bulldogs.
wasn't a big fan of Harlem Heat.
Why, bro? That dude did the Harlem Hangover. You didn't. Hey, I know why. I know fucking why. Because those motherfuckers wore like a little circle. Yeah, remember that little circle? It
What
looked
do you
like
mean a little circle?
it
No,
was
I know
like
what you mean, but
their gear
so
was
you're
like
gonna hate them because they wear a little circle?
the little gear. Hey, bro, I'm saying I fucking loved them. I loved Harlem Heat, but they did wear a little questionable, like, fucking circle that their gear was kind of connected to. It looked kind of looked like girls' clothing. You know what I'm saying? It was some good little swagger, but it was weird. If you just had a singlet, I would have been cool with that, but they had that shit, and it was a little weird. So is that why you didn't like it?
No, I just didn't really get into them at the time because I was watching more WWF, I guess, at the time than
Harlem Heat was
WCW.
legit, bro.
I'm not saying they're not legit.
I think
I'm just
maybe
saying I didn't really watch them at the time so much.
Yeah, so... Yeah, that's top 5 teams, so...
let's
Like,
see.
did you watch Barry Windham
I
or
would
did you watch
say-
Tito Santana?
Fuck, I didn't watch either, bro. Get out of here. Who's watching the mid-card?
Damn.
You weren't studying the show?
No.
No.
Main event fucking Charlie over here.
Maybe, man.
Yeah.
I said the show, not the matches.
All right, top
Go for
five
it.
tag teams, so...
DX, Badass Billy Gunn.
Fuck!
I thought she was also going to say the Can-Am Connection.
Hey, fuck
Fuck,
you.
she is old school. Oh, you didn't know?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yes, I know the whole fucking thing.
Do it!
Hell no! I don't remember their names, but
Okay,
Edge
what's
and
the second
Christian.
one?
I forgot what they were called, but Edge and Christian together.
They weren't the Brood. They were the Brood, but they weren't
I
the
can't remember
Brood.
what they were.
They were just Edge and Christian.
What were they?
What were they? What was Edge and Christian?
I can't remember
What was
the
their
hell they
tag team
were.
name? They have a tag team name?
I don't remember.
I know they were the Brood,
Well, they
but
were.
that was with Gangrel.
I didn't watch
I
wrestling.
can't
at that
remember.
time.
I just.
All right, who else? She's bringing it all Attitude Era.
Sorry. Oh, Santino Brothers, the fighting.
No,
Santino.
be real.
No, actually, you know
Stop.
what? In all honesty, you two are one of my favorite tag teams because you guys came in the era where everyone's like, yeah, I'm doing my own fucking thing even if I'm a tag team. You guys have matching boots, matching
You
gear,
gotta say
matching
that when you
look.
get paid by us.
So, yeah, I don't get paid by these fuckers. I have to cook for these assholes. But anyway, Los Luchas, obviously.
What is that? You are
I
at
think
3.
that's 4.
4. One more.
One more.
One more.
I would say maybe.
Ass shrinkers?
I
Steve
guess-
Mongo
No,
McMichael
and
and
this
Jeff
is-
Jarrett.
No, and this is gonna be bad because I fucking talk so much delete shit, but I'd say the Hardy Boys. 'cause
Oh, well,
they're
that's the Hardys. That's different
Yeah.
than delete.
yeah,
All
I don't like
right.
I don't like the modern old
All
boys.
right.
I like the Hardy Boys.
All right,
So
let's...
yes, I'm Attitude Era.
Bad Brother G, have you ever had a student with tremendous heart, but not the physical ability to match?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a few times, and it's fucking heartbreaking to have to
Yeah.
tell them. It's one of the worst
But you
things.
can find a way. You only fail if you give up.
Well, no, basically what I
Right?
do is when I tell them, it's like, look, I give them an example of me. It's like, I wanted to be a wrestler, but I realized that I wasn't a good wrestler, but I was a damn good manager. So that's what I tell them is, you may not be great as a wrestler, but find your role. There's so many different fucking things you could do in wrestling. So I wouldn't ever tell somebody straight out, dude, you fucking suck, get the fuck out of here. You gotta find what you are good at in this business and do it. Because you can usually find something if you're passionate enough.
I feel like you're cheating the person at the time of the dream. Because I go back to looking at Angel, and that guy had no athletic ability whatsoever. It was like after a couple training sessions, you would have been like, dude, like, you're not even worth here paying the bills. We would do grappling and submit him in like 40 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. It was like, dude, this kid was like 120 pounds. Me and Gabriel were at least 60, 70 pounds heavier than he was. And we would just beat him up. Like, it was kind of sad. It was just like, why is he here? But he kept showing up every Sunday, never gave up. And as you know, he became a pretty good athlete, right?
Dude, he
So
was
I
good
feel
at
like if we tell a student, hey, you could find another role or look for something else. And that's like being realistic though. But I feel like when we tell them that, it was like, that's the plan B. It'll be like
But you know what?
because like if you really want to do it, all this is really repetition.
Well,
repetition.
everyone will tell me they got the heart.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me be honest with you.
Everyone comes here. and says,
If you come to your trainer and you tell him about how much heart you fucking got, or how bad you fucking want this, or how you'll never quit, let me just tell you something. You tell me that goes in one ear out the other, and then it honestly tells me that you're probably gonna be one of the first ones to fucking quit.
Record has shown that you're usually one of the
Yeah.
first ones to
So
quit.
first of all, Don't tell me, right?
Show us.
Yeah, don't tell me. Just do it. Just do it, because it ain't for me. It ain't for Mongo. And it ain't for Sylvia. When Brody King goes to New Japan Wrestling and he wrestles Okada at the fucking Tokyo Dome or wherever it is,
Madison Square Garden.
and yeah, he wrestles in Madison Square Garden, that's for him. It's not for me.
We take pride in it.
I
Don't
take
get us
pride
wrong.
in it,
We're
but that's for
very proud.
him. You know what I mean? So they tell me that they got the heart. You just show me. Just do it. Just fucking put in the work, because at the end of the day, you ain't gotta impress me. You gotta be the best because you want to fucking be the best, you know. And so, like, a lot of people will say they got hard. A lot of people will tell me they have hard. A lot of people will this, that, or the other about hard. But as soon as the going gets tough, then they get going. You know what I mean? And the
Sometimes
tough
only
and the
20
tough
minutes in the
fucking
fight.
That's when you gotta dig down deep.
yeah, the tough dig down deep. The tough fucking right. You got to be tough to be a professional wrestler. Whatever it is, you get kicked in the teeth, this, that, and the other. Like, that's the fucking hard. Fucking moving a fucking ring and having pride in it. That's fucking hard.
And love you.
It really is. It is. It's hard. Like, tell me at 22, I'll say go fuck yourself. Go move your own fucking ring. But at 42, I understand it. I see it. I'm thankful for it. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
it's a team effort sometimes.
Yeah. So
Or all the time, actually. Even in a band, it's a team. When you
Yeah.
go on tour, everyone has to
Yeah.
work together, move the equipment, and all this stuff. You just
But-
want to live a rock and roll lifestyle.
You know, I think everybody can do this. It's tough, though. I think that's what it is. Like, you might say you have the heart to do it, but your physical can do it. If you really want to fucking do it, you'll do it.
You'll find a way.
A character that does not all kinds of acrobatic stuff, just
Yeah.
like a honky. Not saying a honky tonk's not athletic, but he was more of a kind of a show character. You know
Well,
what I mean?
that's the cool part about pro wrestling is there's room for everybody.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, that any
And-
size, any shape, there's room for you.
And
There's always
sometimes
something
you
to
get
do.
hurt, and you got to improvise and work in what you got. You know, you always can't have those 5-star matches, but that's the goal. But if you have a hurt shoulder or hurt hip, you gotta work at what you got. You know.
Joe says, Blue, my boy Blue, I feel that so much. I had no physical ability and stuff, but I had heart. But thankfully, you guys never gave up on me, so I didn't give up either. No, like and that's the
You
thing.
showed the passion.
That's the thing. I will pull my fucking hair out before I give up on you, and figure it out. 9 times out of 10, the dudes will give up on themselves, give up on their career, give up on actually trying doing it. But if you don't give up on yourself, then I actually got something there to mold. I got something there to work with, right?
Right.
Margo?
Yeah.
Show that you're trying. Show
Give me
that
a
you're
heartbeat.
passionate, you know?
Give me a heartbeat.
Like, don't just show up and just do exactly what they tell you. It's like, go above and beyond. Show you really fucking want this. Show how hungry you are.
When you show up to wrestling training, just shut your mouth, get in line, don't say nothing, just be a sponge and listen.
Hey, Mariah Moreno is in the house.
Oh,
Oh,
Mariah!
What's
Oh,
going
my
on?
daughter!
Hot.
My daughter, you have to calm
She's-
down on Instagram, honey.
You're killing your father's
You're
shirt,
killing
girl.
her. Yes.
Personally, I think you fucking look hot. Work it, girl. Work it. But
I'm not saying
You're
not
killing
to
your
work
dads.
it, but I'm just saying, hey, you
they
gotta
don't
calm
want
it
to see us
down.
open out in
We're
their
older
face.
now. Our hearts are not as strong, right?
Right.
Our hearts are not as strong.
Mariah says, I had no athletic experience either. Laugh out loud. That's why I always threw up behind the crowd.
Yeah, but remember,
Oh
I
yeah,
have
throw up
pictures-
alley.
No, I have
Always
pictures of a
hey.
row of you guys throwing up.
And always weenies and egg.
That's
Right?
Oh my God, Margo's right. Margo is right.
You know, 'cause you'd go pee back and you'll see eggs and weenies. You'll be like, oh, Mariah was here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Now,
those
where
are
does that
those
picture
are
right
those
now?
those are some hardcore motherfuckers to sign up in a backyard, right? I mean,
Sunday morning, Saturday
oh my
morning.
God, Saturday
Dog
I
morning.
know,
shit,
fucking
dude.
dog shit.
Moreno, OG, class 102. Yeah, class 102. And
She came in, she kicked ass.
yeah, she came in with her Dodger jacket and it was hot as fuck
And
that
she still doesn't believe me,
day.
but she came in with attitude. She still says no.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember Mariah. She came in, hey, straight up first day. Mariah, I'm transgender, straight up. And I was
Yeah,
like,
she's
whoa, like hey, she
What?
taught me so much. And I am thankful for it. I was actually
Oh, very thankful.
I was
for
just
Mariah.
talking to Sylvia about this today, about how Mariah just really just like put it
Open
out
their
there.
eyes.
put it out there, made me open my eyes to everything around, and just yeah, like I'm just so proud of her and everything she's done, and just who she is. Yeah.
Hey, I remember
100%.
locking up with her,
Oh,
and
she
her
is-
lockup was strong. I was like, oh, hell no. Because, you look at her, she looks a little dainty, so you go in there, bam, and bam. I was like, oh, okay, we're not
Wow.
playing
But
today.
you know what? Every time I wrestled her, she took care of me. And
What?
she beat the fuck out of my chest, and I still have pictures of the chop fest that we had. But I looked like a fucking elephant with putting hickeys on it. But girl, you always took care of me. You were fucking amazing in my book. I love you to death.
Yeah, Mariah Moreno, OG Santino brother from the backyard
Hell
days
yeah.
in Norwalk,
Her and
California.
Thunder Kitty were the two.
Oh
first
my gosh,
females.
Sylvia and I used to try to get there in the backyard at like 8 o'clock. Class would start at 9. Maybe we try to get there at 7:30 to clean up because Rico
Johnny,
and Johnny, they would have like the most
epic
epic
parties.
fucking parties.
every weekend.
Jack Daniels and Jose Cuervo
Bread and
and
bottle.
Grey
Casino in
Goose.
Vegas.
And like half of them, that's how fucked up I was. Half of them empty, half of them full, and half of them half full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my gosh! And we clean up the dog shit, and for these guys to come in
And believe in us.
Oh my
you know?
god! Yeah, and that was a hard thing to do. Like being in a backyard was about like. We're not backyard wrestlers. Like, no, we're legitimate.
Yeah,
and
it's
so,
fucking legit.
yeah, to have, like, Ray
You
Rosas.
gotta remember, we're going against Rick Grayson,
Yeah.
EWF.
Oh, man.
Which Rick Tracy,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Yeah.
why we can.
God bless Rick Drayson.
God bless his family.
Like, I gotta be honest, like, Rick Drayson's the one that taught me in Mongo about Google Ads. And he was pretty much, like, one of the, like, I think there's probably only, like, 3, like, really, believe it or not, there's only been about, like, 3 promotions that invited me over to fucking help train people. Can you believe that? I don't know if I take bookings or not. I don't know. That's a different story. But
Texas
But
one-
you
Rick
turn them down anyways.
The
But
Texas
Rick-
one was good.
But
though.
Rick Tracy, yeah, that's one of them. And then Rick Tracy, so there's like 2. I've had a couple of offers since COVID. I just haven't been taking anything. But Rick Tracy like invited me down to help train his students and just take the class, whatever you want to do. And I'm like sitting there like thinking I'm on audition because like I'm sitting there trying to train them in front of Rick Tracy, like not only his
That's
students but
intimidating.
Rick Tracy himself. And like he was just a plethora of knowledge and just honestly the few times that I was around him, he would just have no problem sitting down with me and just dropping knowledge, man. And that's what it was to me. To him, it was probably just talking, but everything that he said was knowledge being dropped to me because I was just so dumb in wrestling, and I still am. Like he was trained by Mae Young. You know what I mean? He's talked about living in Bakersfield and driving 2 hours to go to wrestling training, and that's why we would tell people how bad you want. And even throughout the years, when people would come and say, "Hey, man, I want like I have my child and I want you to train them," I would always refer them to Rick Drayson and say he would train
Yeah,
them.
he was the only one I'd refer kids to. The only one who I trusted.
Yeah, to train the guys, and yeah, he just passed away and been battling, really the last couple of years, but he'd always have his podcast on there. He'd always email me and say, "This is my new podcast," and that was it. Like when me and Mongo really caught on to that. He was really about branding and advertising and letting people know about what he was doing, and like we really
He was
caught
a
on to
pioneer.
that. Yeah.
Pioneer
Oh
of the
my
digital
gosh.
Yeah.
In pro wrestling.
Yeah, for Santino Brothers, like Rick Drayson's wrestling school was like the pioneer. There was like Santino, there was slammers that we could kind of refer to, but it wasn't around. Like Rick Drayson was running at the time, and man, he was just always great, man. Just so sad to hear about him passing, and just
And that's the only part I hate about the professional wrestling business. Is just, a lot of wrestlers pass away, because it's a huge community.
Yeah. Just a couple of
We-
weeks ago, Danny Felony
Yeah. Another one.
passed away. Supreme passed away just before summer, and there's like even like when guys like some guys like I never work with them, but you meet them like Shad Gaspar,
Right.
like it just hits you a little harder, even though you're like I don't know him, but you met him and he's in the industry, and it's just like that hit hard when he passed away, and just like it's yeah, you're right. It is really one of the
It's the worst thing in professional
the
wrestling.
worst
Yeah.
parts of professional wrestling. Yeah, and you know, I gotta be honest though. I thought the other day I always worry about, oh man, a heart or this, I'm gonna have a heart attack, or oh, I gotta keep healthy. And I said, like this is crazy. Like this is what I really said. I said, like, what am I worried about? Like if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I got people up there in heaven. You know what I mean? It's not like it's scary. You know what I mean? Like I really thought that. Like, what are you worried about? Just live, just right. That's always my message. Like, right, live your life to its fullest, right? Because we don't know if we're promised tomorrow. So if you want to ask the chick out, if you want to fucking go on the business venture, you want to become a professional wrestler, whatever you want to do, just go for it, man. Like all the worries that we do in life, like all the worries that we have, like it's not real. Worry isn't real. Worry is like made up, bro. Either happens or it doesn't happen. Worry is that big shit in between that fucking gives us a bad day.
That what if and coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you go back and saying it's like being on the mushrooms? If you have 6 hours of happy music, it's most likely going to turn your mood in to get you to a positive mood, and then you'll start off your day like that. Because if you wake up negative, you got to do something to turn it around, right?
Yeah,
So
like
you got to do something that makes you happy and makes you love.
yeah.
You
You
know.
gotta find that daily building.
100%. There is no waiting for COVID to be over. This is it, man. Like it's time to get on
Figure
with
it
getting
out,
on
man.
and figuring on. What do we? Because who knows? Who knows if we're gonna be able to open in January? The state might still have us shut down. Who knows if we'll be able to open in March or wherever the case is. Like it's just time to get on with getting on. There is no waiting for something to happen because, like during COVID, like people that have meant so much to me have passed away. Like it's just we're not guaranteed tomorrow, man. So like, just do what the fuck you want to do. Try to
Live
do
your
it.
it's
dream.
legal, but
Live your dream, right?
Yeah, live your dream. Do what you got to do to make it happen. You know, so
find your
And there's
happiness.
going to be some sacrifices. It's not going to always be easy.
yeah,
And
so
not
Yeah.
everybody's gonna always agree with it, but you gotta do what makes you happy.
Right.
so yeah, and that's what I learned. You know, I said I kind of said to myself like I'm not scared. Like, of course I'm scared, but I'm not.
What happens if
like,
you
it's
feel
just-
like if you're not going to go to heaven, like myself or something?
Hey man, whatever happens,
I'll
happens.
still
I
say a
can't
prayer
control
Oh, you'll
shit.
still say a prayer for me?
Yeah, I
All
can't
right,
control
thank you.
shit.
Thank you, guys.
As long as I see my boys, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Anyway, so
They're going to
we're
be seeing me
together.
floating in his face. Hey, I'm over here. They're going to be over there with their boyfriend.
So, but yeah, I
Later,
thought
Mom.
about that. Like, I ain't worried no more.
You
like,
can't be
it's-
you can't be
Well,
afraid.
okay, if you're
Yeah.
not worried or anything anymore, can we please move the fuck out of California?
I've been waiting on it, man. No, but people depend on us here for Santino
I
Brothers.
know,
So,
but
we
I don't
Answer.
belong here.
we didn't
What?
get through all the questions. I appreciate everybody watching, man. An hour like flies by like nothing, man.
Right?
An hour flies by like nothing. So, if you
DM your messages.
yeah, if you do have any questions, hit us up in the comment section of this video itself. Email us at info@santinobros.net. Find either one of us on our social medias. Find the Santino Brothers social medias and hit us up with a question, and you'll be the first question to hit. But yeah, we're getting to the point we can't really get through everybody, so we appreciate you joining us, watching, hearing us, listening to us on Tri-Tip Tuesday. We hope you guys have a great evening, and I
We're
guess.
going to be switching over in
Yeah.
2 weeks to Fresh Meat Friday,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Friday.
I guess next Tuesday is gonna be our last live one on Tuesday night, and we're gonna switch the day. I think we're gonna maybe make it Friday. We'll let you know for the official day, and then go to the website because we got our mask. We're gonna put them on for sale. We'll put them on for affordable price and help us. Any donation that you guys make is really gonna help when we start the school back up. We got a lot of supporters, and we really appreciate it because Santino Brothers is needed in Southern California.
And check out the website for the class November 7th,
November 2nd.
November 2nd.
Yeah, because the September 7th is full. We cut it off. We took as many as we can take right now, so we're probably going to open another one up for Monday, November 2nd. It's going to go 6 weeks, 18 sessions. So if you're looking to get into to that class, that's the one to join. So we appreciate you guys watching. Until next week, until next Tri-Tip Tuesday, for Jezebel and Mongo Santino, I'm Joey Chaos, and we'll see you next week.
Have an awesome and healthy week. Wear your masks.